I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time named, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Down with the screen to Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They motion the tight end over. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Third and 2, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Go! 70 Lions! Go, Trap! Go, Trap!
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on third, McCarthy. This finds its target, that's Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Mustang 19.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On play action now, McCarthy. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 70, 19 tight, 90, trap 60. Go.
Pass play coming here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Taylor now up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Lion, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They snap it to McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 line. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18 rush. 18 run. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Olave on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Taking a deep shot here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Greg Newsome has it! And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Low score, please. 69. 60 back. Dragon 60.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Let's go. 19 Cardinal. 13 Pioneer. Go score. Come 19. Come 19. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set. Hawk, go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Sending him on the dive. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hurt. Half the 60. Half the 60. Hut.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got it.
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It connects on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. This is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers' 12-yard line.
Going again now. McCarthy. On the move. Headed right. Coming in the goal line. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Taylor. Will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready? Hawks, go!
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Jack Panther, let's go!
They give it to him again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, 79 Broncos, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. One more, boys. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Oh, here we go, shot.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lion. Take over.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Going with a screen to Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
18 Pioneer.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Vikings.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead with Taylor. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here's McCarthy to throw. check it down to Taylor. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Vikings first down.
Now a run with Taylor. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go again with Taylor. Makes a tackle. He's still going. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Cougar 19, go, go. Let's go.
They run again on first with Taylor. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70. Not 70 range, 70 range. Dragon 60. Take up.
This time it's a passing play. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Steady.
To the air on third and long. Forced out to his right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Perfect team. Cowboy 18 Raptor. 18 Raptor. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
McCarthy to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run here from the gun. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready, set, Bobcat, head.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now give left side. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Go, Nick.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, set. Check up.
Once again, Irving. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
19, charge, go.
Right back to Irving now. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Irving on the inside give. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Vikings with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Going to turn to Taylor on third down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
A gain of a yard.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap 60, Warriors 70.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the draw, this is Taylor. On the move, past the 40. No one's around him, he's got space. Nice cup, and he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Zach. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Check out.
Plowing up the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
72, check smash, go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come 19, 70. Have your 60, have your 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. The window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Hot, hot.
Desperation time here. Sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today. As they get the first down, they can take the clock down to 0 now. So it's a win for the Vikings. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What?